So everybody is talking about cryptocurrencies. Maybe let's start there.
Yeah, I mean, everybody talks about it, whether it's in the US or Africa or anywhere in the world, they talk about it. And then with the president's coin that came out earlier this year, we saw the surge and we saw the downfall of it. It depends on, the whole idea behind coins is there is a personality behind it. And if that personality, goes up, the coin goes up. If the personality's mood goes down, it goes down. It depends on how everything goes out. My take on the whole crypto space is that it is very risky. You have to be very cautious. That's one thing. One of the things that is happening with the new administration is they put up a czar, a crypto and AI czar who's going to be looking at it, which means regulation is coming down the road. And that's where this is going to, will have some adult supervision, whereas today everything's kind of like fluctuating everywhere. So you will have that type of implementation will go through. Whereas the other side of this is everybody goes into the whole Bitcoin aspects of it. Right now it's over $100,000 per coin. There is following behind that. There's governments that are looking into it, and that's the other thing that's happening as well.
I just wanted to do a quick follow-up. You talked about it being risky. You've been in this space for quite a while now.
Correct.
Personally, I've lost money in Bitcoin. So
Correct.
What can you tell people out there who want to get into it?
Well, it's like going to Vegas. You go to Vegas, you put $1,000, you lose $1,000, you're not going to win, the house is going to win. Whereas cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or whatever coin you're going to, the money that you're investing is not something that you're going to use it for your rent or your mortgage or your car note, whatever it is. It's something that you are willing to lose. If you're willing to lose that money, put it up. Otherwise, don't. And then if you make some money, take the money that you invested and use the house's money to play that coin. If you lose the house money, you lose the house money, but at least you get your investment back. I still think there is value in terms of cross-border payment type of stuff. So if you look at U.S. stable coins, USTD kind of concept, that is something that's backed by Treasury, that's backed by some kind of gold behind it, that could work. Whereas Bitcoin today, again, it's very risky. I've been on this since 2010. I don't own any Bitcoin. I would by now be a billionaire or whatever, but I don't because I see this very risky. And I've been saying that, and my family knows about this, my friends know about it, and anybody who asks me, I tell them, don't put any of your money, and if you do, take the house's money and play with it, not your own investment. So it's very risky.
For it to work, they use a certain technology called blockchain.
Correct.
A lot of people don't understand how these two work together. Explain.
Sure. So the whole idea behind blockchain technology is it's kind of like a chain. You have the regular chain. So when you create a coin, the first initial of it is the core of it, right? That's the block, and then every transaction that happens with it is created as a chain. So you could see where it got initiated and where every step that coin is taken, you can see it transactionally. So transparency is there, right? So there's a ledger. There's a ledger that transparency is there. Immutable, nobody can change it. Nobody can hack into it. Well, most hacks happen inside anyway. But the idea is you're not going to be able to change this. There's a read-only ledger that people can see it and say, oh yeah, Paul made a transaction of a fraction of a Bitcoin, or bought a pizza, or bought a house, or bought using Bitcoin. You could see that, right? This becomes very, very transparent in terms of money laundering, whether it is bribes and things like that. You will be able to see who's getting what, right? So this kind of goes into the idea of look at it from a treasury perspective or a central bank perspective. So this Bitcoin has its own central bank. It's inside blockchain. And the government, the US government and other governments are actually looking at how do we use this technology to streamline our processes, to show transparency. As part of the czar, the crypto czar that's been created, this group is going to start investigating how they could use blockchain, how they use cryptocurrency, and other things that goes with it. And then with AI and everything that's coming down the road, everything becomes, kind of works together. But to me, my focus is more in the blockchain aspects of it. How can you use it? What can I use it for? And that's what I do. In terms of the crypto side of it, that's a product of blockchain.
Okay.
That's what it is.